24. The last of the pool games in the HSBC 7 Series for day 2 here in Hong Kong. Players to watch for this game between South Africa and Scotland: Kwagga Smith and James Johnston. James Johnston will come off the bench for the Scottish team. Kwagga Smith will be a vital part of that hard-driving South African forward trio. Misty, foggy, almost spooky evening here in Hong Kong. There's the full lineup for this game. South Africa, who put 50 on Russia in the previous outing. The Scots, who had a good day yesterday when they beat Russia by 28-15, but collapsed a bit against England, losing 19-0. A vital game there for Scotland, and well, in fact, for South Africa as well, to progress through from this section. There they are, a nice touch with the captains shaking hands before they come out. Scotland in the blue, of course. South Africa in the green, of course. The flags of the rival teams here alongside each other in the stands. There's Scott White, captain of the Scotland team. Well, he might be casting a nostalgic eye back to Melrose, where the Melrose Sevens are on this weekend. The equation: the winner will play USA in the Cup tomorrow. So it's all on for these two teams as I welcome former England captain Rob Vickerman to the commentary box.
Yeah, thank you very much, Keith. Very much looking forward to this one. All to play for. Two slightly contrasting styles with a wide type game. This man's going to feature quite heavily for Scotland in their attack, but the defence of South Africa and the ferocity of their breakdown does not suit how Scotland want to attack.
Look how many games Federico Anselmi has done in his career, 209. The referees, too important for them in these tournaments this year as they build towards the Olympic Games in Rio. A squad of 8, I think it is, referees going to the Summer Olympic Games as rugby union makes its way back into the Olympic program. For South Africa, Cecil Africa number 10 kicks off. This is a Pool B match. USA have already qualified for the quarterfinals to be played on day 3 tomorrow. So the winner of this game will qualify and go through. Lots and lots to play for. The South Africans lost yesterday to England 21-14 and then beat Russia. The Scots lost to England and beat Russia. So similar results but different margins.
Already seeing there the battle at the breakdown that's going to continue throughout this game. The winner of the breakdown will win this game, quite simply. It's going to be intense from South Africa. They like to shut down play, whereas conversely Scotland like to try and move the ball. Lots of wide passes.
So there is the brains behind the South African team, Neil Powell. Just too long from him is Kyle Brown, the captain of the South African team, long-standing captain, very successful, but not starting in this one. Got severely injured in Vancouver, had to stay on for, I think it was close to a fortnight in that beautiful city. Not a bad place to spend some time, and only made it home for about a week, and here he is in Hong Kong, fully recovered. And White again gets it away to number 5 as Nick McLennan. White over the top of him comes Ruan Nel, number 12 in the green. To the left for the Scottish in this pile is Joe Nayathavale, Scottish coach. There he is, Callum McRae, also a Melrose man.
I think he hurdled the gate. I think it might have been quite a wide gate. The guy just came straight over the top.
There you are, we heard it from the man himself.
Really quite interesting identifying there that it put a wide ruck. The terminology is the gate. You do not want to have rucks against South Africa. The more they move the ball, the more success they will have. And when they've got the ball, they've got some serious firepower.
Here comes some of it. Right there. Oh, a forward pass ruled by referee Anselmi. And you see the smile on the face of Seabelo Senatli. We know how fast he is. Let's look at the pass. Yes, ever so slightly forward, but look how quickly He was on his way to score yet another. The leader in the try-scoring stakes this season, and leading by 11 over 7 other Rawatha and Perry Baker. But he is a try-scoring machine, no doubt about that. 3 minutes gone, halfway line. Number 3 is Tim Agaba for South Africa. Nyadhavale, Joe Nyadhavale, he's a tough one. Nice work in there by Mark Robertson, another tough forward for Scotland, been around on the tour. And there's picked up by Kwagga Smith, but somebody was held back.
Said he was slightly offside there. I'm just not quite sure the tactics are right by Scotland here.
Let's listen here.
Okay, number 6 blue, net roll. Okay, just a penalty. Okay, half time. 6 blue, net roll. So it's gonna be penalty by 3. Yeah, number 6 blue. Leave the ball.
Neck roll.
A neck roll. Any type of action whereby the head is held and the body is then rolled. Very dangerous thing to do. We don't want to see it in the game. You see here, he loses the battle. He then gets the body. No, I don't see a neck roll there, I'm afraid, Keith.
No, it didn't appear to be. Mark Robertson was the man penalised. Number 6 for the Blues of Scotland. Mark Robertson missed the Vancouver tournament, stayed at home. His wife had a baby, number 2. Beautiful daughter presented to him and his wife. Congratulations. But Scott Riddell is not in this team here, a regular in the Scottish team. He's staying at home for the same reason. They sure know how to produce the kids in Scottish rugby. They must be pleased when they get home. Here is Philip Snyman to the 22 nearby.
No, play advantage. Leave it. Play advantage.
And here is Africa. Kwagga Smith. Beautiful work by Justin Hiddle. Pass is a bit of a blooper. Might have just touched her hand. Quickly taken. This is Justin Hiddle. No score. 5 minutes gone, 7 minutes each way, remember, 7 aside.
Okay. 3.
Dangerous player, Hiddle. To the way to Africa, wide to Sinatla, straight out of the blocks. Oh, he threw it infield, and let's check and see if a try's been scored here by Smith. That was very quick play by Sinatla. He knew he was heading to the corner flag and out, so he somehow got it back into play. They're going to have a look. Or are they going to have a look at the video?
100% sure. Thank you. Foul.
The signals for held up.
We're going to check to be 100% sure. RBR.
So referee Anselmi is going to have a look at the RBR. Now he's going to have to look about 200 metres upfield. Look at that athleticism from Sinatla. But let's, here is the issue here. Kwagga Smith, does he get it down? Oh, I think he has. You be the judge, Rob.
It's a really tricky one, Keith, when the person's hand is underneath the ball. By law, the ball must touch the grass, but it's well and truly in his grasp there. His left arm almost gets in the way.
Yes, I'll tell you what, he might not be able to see because he is so far away. The video is very clear, but it's nearly the length of the rugby field plus the length of the southern zone. The South Africans, and the referee is saying, sorry, I can't see that, and that is true.
And how endearing is that? You know, he can't see, and he's making a decision for the better feel of this game.
But there is a screen behind them. It's only 50 metres away at the other end of the field. It's not nearly as big, and he didn't look at that one at all. So that's interesting points there. South Africa though on big attack, and they get the try. Ruan Nel who's been doing so well with try scoring here in Hong Kong at vital times. He gets one just before half-time.
Often see a set-piece try in sevens, but usually on the outside. This is an out-and-out inside centre try. Look at that, just holds at the defence. Everybody there is watching South Africa. And Ruanel, what a beautiful line, slicing through the middle there.
It's the conversion from Gedelt. It's a 7-pointer, and so that's a good break for South Africa after being denied a try. That scored one straight away, coming up to half-time. This is the last of the pool matches here on the second day for the full HSBC Sevens Tour Series, the Grand Prix Tour you've been enjoying right throughout the previous 6 events this year. We also have here the qualification series where the winning team will play on the main tour next year. So they've got an awful lot to play for.
Time off, I'm sorry.
Referee is a man on the far side. Touch judge has his flag out for foul play, so we'll listen in here. Another net roll.
Easy. Number 5 rule. 5 rule. We have a net roll. We have 2 net roll and high tackle. It's a yellow card. Yeah, come on, net roll.
Well, the first one was, we thought, sort of hard done by Scotland, but the second one means a yellow card.
And it's not something you want to, enforce in the game. If it is genuine neck roll, the fair play, that's an indiscretion. The last one was clearly not a neck roll.
So that's Nick McLennan to the bin. And here comes South Africa. They have the advantage of 1 man extra for 2 minutes of play. And here comes Scotland. There comes brave Scotland. A man down, running it out of their defensive zone. Sinatla is the tackler, gets thrust away. In comes Robertson now for the quick tap. Gets it out past Nayaba now. And it's gone to this time to Hugh Blake. Intercept. And that's what I call a Del Shannon. Run away.
Cultural New Zealand reference there for a song I'm not quite sure of.
It's an American song. Del Shannon, run away.
But we see here Hugh Blake, perhaps not quite accustomed to the 7-star defence yet. Outside in, striding in. Ruanel enjoying that one as he trots down to put it in.
You are much younger than me, Rob. Del Shannon. Run away.
There is a recent Rihanna one with similar lyrics, but we'll not get into that, Quinn.
Oh, right, okay. Rihanna. Well, okay, I might take the Rihanna version. Okay, there's the kick from Gedelt, and that's very important now for the outcome of this game. A 14-0 advantage thanks to the intercept by Ruanel. He gets both the tries, 2 conversions, and a big half-time margin.
Okay, defensively, it's good. We'll need to be a flat 6 at the moment until we get Flatsy back on. The main thing, anything in our first third of the field, get forward. Don't wait to see their pace and their ball handling.
So they touch you the buck up in.
After 6 in the evening here in Hong Kong now, and the party has been going all afternoon, and it's still rocking down at the southern end.
It's been going on morning, evening and night.
So there they are, Justin Gedelt way in the centre field, getting ready for the catch. Crocker Smith behind him, getting ready to lift. Second half getting ready to start. It's a Pool B pool match. The winners go through to the quarterfinals tomorrow to play USA. We finished the day in fine form let's see how, there was a collision there between two players. Africa now runs it up towards Snyman. Kittle now. Crocker Smith midfield. Ruan now waiting. Crocker Smith getting through. Wriggles away from the Scottish player Hugh Blake. And Nyagavau's knocked that one down. What does the referee say? Does he say perhaps that was deliberate? No.
Yep.
So coming back into the game is the man who spent some time in the bin just before half-time. That's Nick McLennan.
Closer, please. Ouch!
How do you stop a problem like Sinatla here? You've got South Africa with the ball round now outside of him, and then the fastest man in the tournament outside of that. There's some combination.
No, just stay. Please stay. I'm going to reach you.
Otherwise it's going to go forward.
Crouch! 5 7
Africa. Smith. 22 metres up, top right. Nice play. Philip Snyman. South Africans have a special mark which they regard as well achieved. It's 35 tournaments. Snyman has made that opportunity for the ball to be spun wide to Sinatla, and he's in again.
Been said a fair few times this season, but he's electric, isn't he? He is next level quick. The ball gets shipped. South Africa engaging defenders, ball in two hands. We've said that a lot today. Always good to see. That indecision on the outside just holds up Fleming to the point where the ball's floated past him. Enjoy this running. It will not be the last time you see this.
So there it is. He's increasing all the time. 6.5 tournaments for 46 tries this year alone. So it's a big lead now for South Africa, 19-0. Here comes Robertson. Thrown away by Blake.
Time off.
Let's listen to referee Anselmi again.
Subs.
Substitutes coming in. Look at that, 4, 8 and 7 coming on for Scotland. That's Johnston, Lyle and Farndale. Farndale is a real speedster. He'll go out wide. Jamie Farndale, he was, I think, nearly the top try scorer, if not the top try scorer in the Wellington tournament this year. Eventually back in the South African side. Nel is really imposing himself in this game, isn't he? On the outskirts to score the tries, and then up the middle. One of the tries was up the middle. Played here by Fraser Lyle. There's Jamie Farndale trying to find some space to use his speed.
There's another indiscretion at a breakdown. You can see why teams try and avoid rucks, because it seems to be 1 in every 3 is penalised.
Also off the bench is Rory Hughes. McLennan now. Johnston.
Leave the ball there. From the
Side entry. We've got to come in from behind the last foot. Here we go again. Captain Scott White.
Easy.
Hearing a lot of the whistle. Never great to hear so much tin, but it shows stagnated game, frustrated tactics from South Africa, just dominating the breakdown. It makes it so messy, and a team that like to pass the ball a lot shows a pretty formidable table in the bottom right there. 3 from 3 for South Africa, none from Nong.
Bring it on, please. Bring it on.
Yes, Scotland have never been inside that attacking part of the field.
Hold on a sec, 3 times in a row.
I just need control, please. That's it. I know what I have to do. Thank you. I know. Simon?
So that's Hugh Blake giving the referee some advice.
Play on, please.
Hence the New Zealand accent coming in there.
Bye. Set.
Not the Hamilton boys high, the same as Regan Ware and Joe Webber and sundry others in the tournament from various teams. Shedolf now. Nell. And how is Kyle Brown into the game, the captain? He's come off the substitutes bench. They have a last few minutes in this game. And a nice touch here. They've also brought in Sibue. Fast off the floor. There is Dippy, the Dipster.
He's attacking, he's fine. First
That's
man.
actually Chris Dippenaar. Hankowski coming into the game. Cross kick, they kick a lot, the South Africans, and he's done it again. This new young talent, Sibue Soyizwapi. What a delight it was when he scored his first try in the previous game. He had a smile as wide as the Cape Town mountain.
Decent kick, decent chase, and look about this for a dive. A little bit of takeoff. Enjoy that one, flying into the south stand.
As wide as the Table Mountain, that's the one I'm thinking about. Beautiful to see. Kick is not so good, but it's a very good performance here by South Africa, 24-0.
Bring it on, please.
And what a thrill it is for the young man to be getting
Yeah,
some words
Thanks.
of congratulations and advice from Sasol Africa.
Really emphasises the fact that this South African squad is developing, and not just a 12-man squad, but a 20, 22-man squad. That's a formidable prospect for the opposition.
So it looks like they're going through to play USA, and that's going to be a good quarter-final here tomorrow. Here's a lovely breakout by South Africa. Crocker Smith to Africa to Dippenaar.
Physicality, order of the day there. 3 men holding up one of the Scots players. Crocker Smith doing what he's done all season and winning these physical battles. Takes the ball, off it goes.
Actually, it's Branko de Pree to Dippenaar, so very nice indeed. Look at the, not a line in his face. He's so relaxed and pleased that the move has worked out. And the kick is over while we watch the replay, and it's the final margin of 31-0.